said, be your own reason to smile. Self-acceptance is the beginning of self-love. Hello everyone, I am Samiksha Kalra and I honestly believe in self-love and wisdom. I have experienced that the cistern of self-love and self-compassion prepares ground for mental health and well-being. Not because it is written in books or mutually acclaimed, but because it is important to build self-confidence and perfectionism. Self-love means the best love you can ever fall for in your life. The love which provides an inbuilt power with which you can do anything or can beat any challenge or impediment. Today, when people are being surrounded with grimaces like depression, when youth is engulfed with negative thoughts and nemesis plays its part, meditation serves as an antidote. I am 15 and I am witnessing people losing self-worth. People are trying to engage in relationships, which is absolutely fine, at least in this age. But the problem is, we don't understand what is the root cause. I believe that self-love is something one has to develop on his own, by his or her own efforts, and wisdom comes following it. The biblical verse, love thy neighbor as thyself, has a deeper meaning than we might realize. Vedanta philosophy reveres the divinity of true self-knowledge, which implies that when you know who you are, psychological insecurities are resolved. Because we can't love ourselves if we don't know who we are. If you don't know your strengths and your weaknesses, it's almost impossible to not learn, rather earn wisdom. I believe that perfectionism comes by knowing yourself. And there are several personality tests that are provided on internet just to make us to be aware our strengths and our weaknesses. And once they are known to us, the next step after knowing oneself is to know outside, gain experiences and wisdom. Wisdom is the knowledge of holding good judgments at all phases of life. It is something that has taught me to live the right way of living and smiling in all situations. If any such situation comes where you have to deal with emotional stability, you have to be strong. And that is where wisdom comes into use. Wisdom cannot be restricted. It has no boundaries. Knowledge, discipline and ethics all constitute wisdom. And that is the beauty of it. As Sarojini Naidu has aptly constituted in her poem, The Soul's Prayer, spare me no bliss, no pang of strife, withhold no gift, and grief I crave, the intricate lore of love and life and the mystic knowledge of the grave. Even in the last chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna has mentioned the path of spiritual wisdom as an alternative to the path of action or karma yoga. Wisdom is the goal of selfless action, and knowing is the fruit of doing. The goal of karma yoga or yajna is liberation and spiritual wisdom. At last, I would like to quote, "To fall in love with yourself is the first secret to happiness," by Robert Morley. Thank you.